guys, it's Ezra May. Welcome to the first Friday film of 2016. Today I'm going to review a favourite, I would say old favourite, but it came out 3 years ago, so it's not that old. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I've mentioned it before in my Kristen Wiig video and my Adam Scott video because those two amazing people are in this movie. I love this movie so much. It's incredible. I think it's beautifully edited, acted, just shot really beautifully, and I think it's the perfect balance of realism and fantasy and comedy and drama and all those good things together. I first heard about it because I knew about Ben Stiller's film company, Red Hour, and he's actually very intelligent and quite fantastic in the projects that he does, despite having, you know, a very slapstick comedy background. So The Secret Life of Walter Mitty started off as a short story by James Thurber, and it was published in The New Yorker years before this movie came out. I think it was adapted into another TV movie ages ago, but it was a short story about this man who just, he kind of has fantasies about how his life could be better. And as you see throughout the movie, he kind of has a routine life. Not that he's unhappy, but he does the same thing every day. He works at Life magazine, which, as you know, is a very popular publication. Do you know when someone annoys you and you imagine yourself like slapping them, but then you don't actually? Those kind of fantasies he has a lot throughout the film, because he just feels like, you know, if I were a hero or if I were a different person, I would be able to act upon my feelings. But he doesn't. He's quite just sedentary, and he just sort of is reserved. And I think that it's really amazing how that's obviously shot and edited, because that's how we feel in our lives sometimes. So that's definitely the fantasy element. But I think the main point of the film is, you know, take a risk, go on an adventure, you never know what could happen. Ben Stiller obviously plays Walter Mitty, this man, and he's got an old-fashioned crush or infatuation with Cheryl Melhoff, who works with him at Life magazine, played by Kristen Wiig. And he just wishes he could be more of a hero for her, and I think it's so sweet. He works in sort of the developing, like the photo developing lab, him and one other person, so it's kind of a lonely job, but it's very important. You know, they work in the basement and they publish all the beautiful pictures you usually find in Life magazine. So what happens is this new boss comes, played by Adam Scott, and he's very young, very ambitious, you know, wannabe entrepreneur, who's trying to run the thing, and he's like, you know, guys, this magazine is closing down soon, let's send it off with a bang, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but here I am, I'm your manager. So it's just kind of, Walter Mitty goes on this journey of discovering what life could be if you just take a chance. And there's this recurring theme throughout of him joining OkCupid, which is, you know, like eHarmony, Tinder, whatever. And he only stalks Cheryl, as in his workmate, on the website, because he really loves her. And so he kind of develops this relationship with the guy who runs OkCupid, because he's been having issues with his account, and it's so cute how it all wraps up. I kind of spoil it for you, but I really love the relationships between all the characters in this movie. And it's just all around a beautiful movie. The soundtrack is beautiful, makes you feel like you're in a different world. So it is very much an adventure movie, you know, if you think of like Into the Wild, but less sort of serious and tragic. A random thing I love about it is the color scheme. There's a lot of blue and really gorgeous earth tones throughout it, a lot of landscape shots that make me feel like I want to travel and go on a really good adventure. So it's just aesthetically pleasing. Also, the cast is brilliant. They have a wonderful chemistry. You have Ben Stiller, Kristen Wiig, Adam Scott, Kathryn Hahn, Shirley MacLaine, Patton Oswalt. Bunch of great people in there that you might recognize from comedies, but who take a more serious, dramatic tone and yet still pull it off with the right amount of humor. And I think that's what a talented actor is. They can really do anything. So I super enjoy this film. Super sounds incredibly outdated, sorry. It's just one of those big, grand movies that, even though it's a bit epic, you can watch it again and again, which I like because I love rewatching movies, and I think it's definitely an underrated gem. So please go check it out. Please purchase it or rent it or be legal about it if you possibly can. Comment below what movie I should do next, or recommend me movies that you like that are similar to this, or just whatever you want. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next Friday film.